How is that overall so high?
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up.
Like defense is high as fuck.
Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handle
Let's check these bills out, man.
Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up.
Oh, that's right. They got this nigga. This nigga so fuck. Slow ass Gore, dog.
I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw they blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mid dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. I'm running me down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Ooh, this ain't. Ooh. Trash bundles. Gerald got slow, but shit. They was throwing that shit to that nigga was catching everything. Damn, he's fast.
Fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it.
The hell?
I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch, like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you
Now,
need
it's
a time
only gonna be 3 fucking teams niggas play with. Or 4. Saints, Seahawks, Ravens, and Eagles. Let's see what this one gonna be. I haven't played against a Dallas nigga yet. I haven't played against Pittsburgh. I played against the Browns twice.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL
Saints.
has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in
That's
downtown
funny,
New
dog.
Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their
This
Saints
game is
burst from the
trash.
tunnel a moment ago.
Oh,
They're set,
man, this
and
game is
we're
trash.
set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers.
I don't get nothing but all fucking hard teams.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Oh shit, man. Oh, why the niggas move up so fast like that? Fuck. That shit was crazy.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
I ain't really stopping.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Look like you're blitzing. Let's check it out.
Looking to throw on second down. Taylor, he completes it to Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Steps away to it. Taylor.
Oh, this nigga, dog. Yo.
The Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward.
That's crazy.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong.
That's crazy,
You can
son.
analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there.
That nigga
It'll
was
be
slow as
2nd
fuck.
down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. 3 Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Ready. 5-8, 5-8. Right, 49. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Ready. 5-9. Mike. 49 to Mike. Go, go, go.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Oh, look, they got it in here. Oh, okay.
On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Lutz's kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
All right, so we can stop you on
field goal, Lutz to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though?
Oh, that man! Oh, man, that's...
Start this drive, a little more pep in their step.
That fucking shit is stupid, dog. That shit fucks up the whole kind of run, really.
The coach will just be
man, that fucks up the running game on this shit.
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now
that whole touchdown. This motherfucker, this is stupid shit just now.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
From the 27, Taylor, rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Come on, go.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 12. That's the end of the first quarter.
That's crazy.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
So you want blitz, right? I got something for your blitz, homie.
3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Here's Taylor to throw. And it's complete.
I got something for your blitz, my boy.
16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. Now Taylor on first down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I got something for your blitz on me.
2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Gordon. And he is met. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
No, that's fake.
3rd and 2, now Taylor. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Here we go on 4th down with Taylor. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
You actually got lucky. I hit the wrong button.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 43 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because
all right, let me start scoring now.
When they result like that, they're almost like
start trying
big
different
bolts of lightning,
plays.
aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That's fielded in the end zone. Shifts by him. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the 1st down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Mike, 56 right there, 56. Let's pick it up. Out of time, guys.
Here's Gordon. Space to maneuver at the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
We good. We ain't worried about that.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Wow. That's crazy. He caught up to that ball quick as hell.
But no matter, they've got the football back. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams, Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. But bottom line is, Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play in a divisional game. So when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card, I would guess, because they'd be the fourth team in. But when you put it all together, it is absolutely wide open about who wins the NFC and represents for the Lombardi Trophy.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. That's caught, it's Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 32 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now it's Taylor. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the 15-yard line.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
Again, it's Kamara. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
2nd and goal from the 1. Toss play, Kamara. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll run for it. This is Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Able to punch it in on third down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. Now he's flushed out right.
Yeah, why he keeps fucking diving?
This is picked up by the Saints.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice.
Nigga really keeps fucking diving.
Preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans.
Like, well, not fucking slide.
We just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Kamara try the right side. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Running with Kamara. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Fuck out of here.
Touchdown!
What was the fuck of the coverage on that side?
10 again. 30 yards. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Come on, let's go!
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
No fucking way your ass should be fucking busting through my shit like this. This is fucking retarded as fuck.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short.
Like, what the fuck?
Down following that first down gain of 8. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost.
Niggas on these weak-ass fucking blitzes and shit is not fucking...
But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Here's Taylor. He's going to lock one. Deep left side here. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Tight right. Hey, 4 down. I got 19.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Breeze now. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30.
Wow.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get pulled.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
At the 43-yard line.
95-56, 95-56.
49, check 49, check 49.
Here's
But I'll
Kamara.
fuck you up in real life, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up.
Inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Little fucking white boy.
The hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one.
You don't want to give me your address, nigga. I'll come kill you, nigga.
Reason to lighten up now. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards is the pick.
Nigga, I live in 2018, nigga. What's up?
He's still rumbling.
Step outside your door.
Still looking fresh in this one.
Step outside your door, nigga.
But you and I both know.
Step outside the door, nigga. Step outside your door. Step outside your door. Step outside your door.
Breeze now on 1st down.
I'ma kill you when you go to school tomorrow.
And that'll be incomplete.
I'ma kill you when you go to school tomorrow. I'ma kill you when you go to school tomorrow.
So it's Saints football.
I'ma
as
kill
we
you when you
get
go to school
reset.
tomorrow.
They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Yeah, you go to school, you little fucking twat.
On 2nd and 10. Breeze. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football.
A grown man whooping your ass, man. You sound like a little fucking nerd. Shut your little nerd ass up, nigga.
Now after the
You
sack
trash.
of Breeze and the Saints up
You
against
trash.
Here's Breeze.
You trash. You
Set
trash.
up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads
trash.
to 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Here we go with Kamara. And he gets it inside the 10 to
You
the
trash.
9. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They probably don't need to run.
You're a little ass kid, dog. Once you step outside that door tomorrow, I'm fucking you up.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on
Once you step
2nd down.
outside your door, you little fuck boy,
Take
I'ma
that
fuck
every
you
time
up.
With a lead, 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it,
I'ma fuck
and you
you
have to
up.
ask the defensive guys, Why
Right when you step outside that door,
I mean,
nigga.
You know the situation. You're down. Have to
Step
stop
outside
and
that
have to
door,
get the
nigga.
football back.
And he will get into the end
Step
zone.
outside that door.
It's another touchdown. This thing
Step
is
outside
ugly.
that door.
I've got to laugh here. And
Step
I really
outside
don't
that
want to
door,
because
nigga.
The old school in me is not happy
Step
about
outside that
this
door,
score
nigga.
This late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same
Cause I can
room.
do that, nigga. Cause I got money.
But that's
The
about it.
virtual guys
Something you
on
don't
the
got,
screen don't
nigga.
have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
And he will take it back only to about the 13.
I know your ass is 14 years old, nigga. I know your little ass 14 years old, nigga. I know the shit. I hear that shit in your fucking voice, nigga. I hear that shit in your voice, nigga.
Scored a single point.
Kid, you're a little kid. I hear that shit in your voice,
You
nigga.
just want to get in the locker room. And he's taken
Man, this
down
nigga
by
release
the
is slow as
Saints.
fuck.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Them niggas is trash. All these fucking quarterbacks is ass as fuck. All these fucking quarterbacks is ass. So since that nigga missed that field goal, they made this nigga beat me like that. Nah, I couldn't do shit. And fucking, them niggas got no fucking defense at all.
Honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is
That nigga Jammer wasn't nowhere out there.
when the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 vision.
That nigga was running slow as fuck.
Manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own.
Even this nigga was running like weird as fuck too.
My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, fuck the opposition, and all that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
I think with these niggas, I can play man coverage. majority of all these niggas is fast as fuck. This nigga so as fuck.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Ain't no fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I step like I'm Hino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Stuff like a medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And a fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
Damn, I ain't ready to go sleep.
Get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray. Make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display. What is wrong? I make a joke, everybody.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And off we go from Seattle. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Watson with a give to Miller. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Watson.
Now, why did he turn all the way around just to throw the ball, dog? Come on, nah.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Nigga turned all the way around just to throw the ball. Instead of from where he was at and just throw it. Stupid, bro.
Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Fuck this nigga up real quick.
They're going for it. It's Watson. And
oh, it brought me back.
Catch.
It brought me back.
Move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Fuck ass game, dog. Brought me the fuck back.
A first carry now from Marshawn Lynch. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
I think I'm done for the night. This shit's ripping.
Those are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Zebra.
On second down, Lynch. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Check your hot read.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Texans scoop it.
This motherfucker won't pick up his fucking balance.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. Lamar Miller. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 78 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
I think it's not supposed to be that wide open.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
0-0. Bang out.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. That's caught by Hollister. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll run with Lynch. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
2nd down and goal. Wilson.
Oh, my God, yo.
Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Nick Bellore there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball.
Come on, baby. He wants to stay up.
Big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. On 1st and 10, Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. On first down, Watson. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Now a first down throw, Watson. And it's caught. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. Ball knotted up at 2.
Hey, that nigga Watson could throw this shit. I ain't no nigga on was that accurate. Good shit, accurate as fuck.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out here in the I. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Alert flow. Alert flow. Alert flow.
They'll run for it with Hyde. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have taken the lead. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call.
Why does it go so fast, bro? Holy fuck.
They can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Why should hit that 100% power?
A couple yards deep. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I should hit that 100% power. I should hit that 100% power.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. J.J. Watt picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Rush in. Gun. Motion to the backfield. 41 Mike.
Now it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brandon, looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he's got it past
yo, that shit really be unfucking real, yo.
Of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Like, I'm telling y'all niggas are doing the pass play. Y'all niggas should be on that shit.
All day, dog. 55.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. This complete to Lockett. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know.
I don't like how I can't get to this nigga.
Setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Right there in the middle, 55. I don't think you got it, son. Henry. Mike 55. Hey, eat. One left. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Get him. One left.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
That's just crazy.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Crazy,
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw again is Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert.
Punt that ball, man. Do the right thing.
Effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Pete Carroll looks like he likes his chances with the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4. Running for it. Here's Lynch. And boy, is he close.
Nope. Talk about something he close. You hear these niggas? Talk about you close. No such damn thing. Let's go, man. Get that nigga up out of there. Bum ass nigga ass. Gotta get my payback, man. These niggas not that bad. These niggas not that bad. I like him. His shit, he accurate as fuck.
Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. come get some if you want some. But you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me, you watch it lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on
Hey, happy Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. That shit funny. That
EA
shit
Sports
funny.
coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh.
Reset. 19. 51.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself.
Oh.
Flush to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Roughing the passer.
Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
I wasn't even in the pocket.
A little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness.
This game is
Tackle to
trash.
tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that
This
done.
game is trash.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills.
Get the shit right on back. You know what I'm saying?
A big game.
You know what I'm saying?
Saying?
Oh, shit. Wait up.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is.
That's a catch, baby.
Offense and defense. In this case, one capital.
No catch.
You said had a chance to get off the field.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. This game, bro. Garbage. Garbage. I pulled the nigga back to catch it and everything.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Look like you blitz him. Got something for that blitz.
Throwing again is Watson.
No! Wow, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower.
Wow.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
53. Hey, you gotta get the stop here, D. Hey, check it.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's
Yeah, but he's not dropping the fucking ball. But these niggas can hit me, and I got the ball already in my hand and make me drop it? Come on, now.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Sony Michel, his first carry.
This thing's not that fast neither. This shit tripping.
Finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 22 and a first down. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. To the end zone.
Who else supposed to be in the pig, boy?
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt.
Almost got it. Ah, you missed.
Off the left frame, it caroms away, no good. And this will remain a scoreless
That nigga
game.
missed. Oh,
so that's
shit.
What you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I could understand it, but it's almost like you heard a whistle or something that stopped his swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. A give running right is high. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. 54.
Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Then it should be the final play before the quarter ends. No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Watson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Oh, the ball.
Yeah, why everybody keeps diving?
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Everybody keep fucking diving. Hey, this is pissing me off.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Picked off by
Yeah,
Patrick
right,
Chung.
dog. This nigga ran out and then cut back in and grabbed the ball. Come on, yo.
But no matter, they've got the football back. Well, Charles, while we have a second, you know, we talked about the NFC playoff picture, but I wanted to get your thoughts on a hot topic right now in NFL circles. That's awarding a home game to every division winner, regardless of record. It's happened twice in this decade that we've seen a 7-9 team in Seattle get a home game and a 7-8-1 Carolina team get one. Where do you stand on this? Because there's a scenario where you could have a 13-win team from the NFC West traveling to face an 8-win team from the NFC East.
I know I'm a dinosaur on this one. Absolutely. I love the division champ getting a home game. I don't care what the record is, and I know it sounds wrong, and we're in this society now where everything has to be fair and right. And we would like that, and I would like that too for most big topics. But in sports, it's actually kind of cool when these things happen. Remember, Seattle at 7-9 hosted the defending Super Bowl champs New Orleans and beat them. That big Marshawn Lynch run.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
See, why these niggas ain't putting their hand in that fucking ball, popping it out like they do me?
12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Now stopped him in his Got the call here. They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans
cracking firecrackers out here, boy.
Excellent field position.
See one of these shits get cracked real quick. Hey. That's pretty cool. They popping a little Jones.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. John Simon in on the stop.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. This time it's high. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
I got
need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there.
I
Brings
got
up 2nd down.
fucking stuck, man. Cause this nigga didn't fucking push him. Oh, they letting all them shit go right now. Damn.
58, boy, 58, 58, Mike. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up.
On 2nd down, Hyde. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Oh, fuck you, phone.
Wow. Ready to go. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Well, this is a good window right here, partner, to wish happy holidays to everybody out there in Madden Land, and happy holidays to you and yours as well.
Fucking ass that too. Ain't that a
happy
bitch?
Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, however you celebrate the holiday season.
Yeah, by the way, speaking of, what is your favorite holiday song? Because I know in the elevator on the way up, we heard Feliz Navidad, and you went into the fetal position.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I feel
He
bad
called
about that
it?
because, you know, it's a big hit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Silver Bells, as done by Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
My favorite.
That's classic. I'd have to go Burl Ives, have a holly jolly Christmas. Always puts me in a jolly mood.
I love that because when we watch some of the Christmas specials, there's Burl Ives as the narrator.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Wait, put it!
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. The 20, 10, and it's a touchdown.
Hey, baby. Happy New Year's with this ass whipping.
Did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight.
Oh, fuck, I missed it.
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see.
I missed
the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
This is fielded at the goal line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Wide, get wide. Under 10. Regular.
Throwing again on second down. Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his
J.J. Watt,
second
real.
sack of the afternoon. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Now Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they're able to get this one.
Why y'all giving that nigga so much space?
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Like, come the fuck on, man.
First down, New England.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go up. No, 66. Hold 50.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And that's complete. It's Watson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of
Can I get this shit from this nigga, bruh? This is pissing me off, bruh.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Wait, that's 53. Defense wins championships, baby. Switch. 53 win now. Time go. Undercrush. Shadow.
Brady going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Check. Lucky. 24.
They begin with a run by Miller.
He let him go. He let him go.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He fucking let him go, dog.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 17 on the pickup there. And the Texans also get a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
He only got 3? Goddamn, it's like we was running for a minute.
Back now in Houston. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been
I didn't get the first? Oh, shit.
They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Miller. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up.
Gotta hold him, boy.
So they can't run the football.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Watson.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete.
He fucking dropped it.
Yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
That shit right there fucking kills me, dog. That shit really kills me. Cause I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. You got the ball in your hand. Boom, you get hit, you just drop it. Every fucking time.
Watson gonna stay out there as they'll
Just
go
wow.
for it on 4th.
Let's go, D. Big Sears right here. To the card.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Buying time to his left. He may try and... Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh,
and it's
come
picked
on.
up by the Patriots. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here.
I like the
Now
line
down in
got farther and shit too.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about...
Look, now why he ain't drop it?
Score fast in this league.
Come on,
Three
yo.
strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. That throw by Brady incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, and you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Brady's throw there complete. And
He should have
they get him
fumbled.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
He should have fumbled.
line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady's throw there complete to Edelman. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Wait, 20. I got you.
To throw is Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Check. Check 4. 6. Pull it high.
Back to throw, Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. And this is
What?
Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Wow.
Julian Edelman, 26 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Wow.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than
fuck.
not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
He would have held him.
As they get the
That nigga
stoppage
would
with just
have
under
blocked that
50
nigga. I'd have had
seconds
to get
remaining
through.
in the fourth. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Hey, turn it up. Shift. Check three. 36. Shift. Watch the shift.
They run it again with Hyde. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Watch the twist. Hey, 31. Mike 51. Hey. 51's the Mike. 51's the Mike. Hey, 59. All day, every day.
Watson now to throw. And a catch made by Hopkins.
And I got the first.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's
Tick,
a gain
tock,
of 7, and that
tick,
should just about do
Tock. Let that motherfucking clock go tick tock. Yes, sir. And that shit must be like 2013. What's going on here? This is my new team, right? This might be my new squad, huh? These niggas go hard. And they got a variance of everything. Got a nigga who can blitz that motherfucking line, get that motherfucker quarterback, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's fun. It's a fucking team right here. I think it's right. Sit back and watch niggas sit back there all fucking day, chilling.
what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't right it. We break you down like a pound. I got it. Don't panic surround me. I'm corrupted. Flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for all you got to love it like black. Yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like what? Whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry coat is shield. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep for your brum, for your post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Hey, look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't real for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry coat is shield. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead. Trying, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or up bed. Do what you can to do, make your next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry coat is shield. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier skills. My jewelry coat is shield. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing nobody new, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a matching. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They can't take it to 10.
About to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking Steve. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit the hit with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made the foot and work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar.
Oh, shit. I ain't playing against the 49ers yet.
And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Houston Texans.
That's what these 49ers is about.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Nice little run, nice little run. Let me check you out real quick. Let me see what you doing. Oh, you a man coverage, huh? Okay.
They'll run on first down. Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
I can't believe they even let you play. Hold the look, hold the look, hold.
On first down.
Oh, he let him go. He let him go, dog.
Back at the 48-yard line.
He let him go.
That sends
Fucking
him 2 yards in the
jerk
wrong
off.
direction and leads to second down.
At the 49ers' 48-yard line.
19, 50 seconds to Mike. In your face. Quick dash. Come.
On second down, here's Miller. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Cool.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Check nickel. 57. Mike, 57. Got a escape situation. Where's Dick?
Watson just beating the play clock. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after us.
Touchdown.
Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On second down, a run with Breida. There's some space here. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 34 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
All right, let's try this shit again.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Well timed there by Richard Sherman, a sack on the corner blitz. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
On first down, here's Breida. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. 180! We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 11. 55, mark, 55. Check back. Hey, exit. Check 55. 13. 6. Check curls. Check 52.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Texans nothing.
Here we go. 180!
Garoppolo gives to Breida. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 1.
Here we go. 180! Who that? Check! 11. Check!
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First and 10.
Here we go. 180! Watch the slant.
They run with Breida. He'll have a first down.
He's fast as fuck.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All right, time to start scoring.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Check 13.
On second down, Hyde. Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Here's Watson. And an alley to run. He'll have a first down past the 40. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Watson.
Damn, they got there. That's crazy.
Nick Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
How he cut in front of me?
Intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And here now a spin.
How he put right in fucking front of me? That's crazy as hell.
The team's turned it over 3 times in the first half. We just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
This is Breida. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a give coming right is Breida. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down in inches. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
It's recon, 132 fighter. Go ahead.
Now a toss play. It's Breida. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Here we go, here we go. Wait, 80! Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. This is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be
fuck out of here, bro.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last
Niggas like the computer fucking tackle me.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Flush to his right. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball to the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Ball out to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. Eddie Vanderdoes there on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
I don't understand why y'all niggas are tackling backwards instead of tackling a nigga forward.
From the 31, Garoppolo. Sanders has got it complete.
These niggas did not drop the ball, bro.
But not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go.
It's a jet sweep. Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in the locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!"
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Now Watson. Finding fouls complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 22.
First down.
It's just me and you. It's just 54. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
On 1st and 10, Watson flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Watson escaping the pressure right. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. What we got? 56 to Mike, boys. 59 to Mike.
On 1st down, Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
No!
The head linesman.
That shit be fucking killing me, bro.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Use a catch and everything.
Watson looks to throw again. But he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Same fucking catch, bro.
This down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Watson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Watson on first down.
This nigga Watson, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Off on a safety, Jarquiski Tart. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being
Yeah,
able to
man, got you one of this. They stopping my fucking win streak. That's all that shit is.
And he's got it. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury.
Stopping my fucking win streak.
He's in the end zone to tack on 2 more.
That nigga's accurate as fuck.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The
simple ass fucking play, dog.
For their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
24. 56.
Back to throw, Watson. Forced out to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Now a first down throw, Watson. Open man, the tight end fells. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
56.
Watson throwing on first down. And an alley to run. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
56
First down, Texans.
From the red zone now, Watson.
Oh, it got me all wiggly. Oh, that shit had me all wiggly. Come on, yo.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
I was trying to adjust my motherfucking pass. This nigga got me fucking wiggly as fuck.
Execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set them up with a much more manageable third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw is Watson. And Thomas has it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Hey, damn, niggas is tired of
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Look at that shit, man. These niggas don't pop the ball out these niggas' hands. Nothing.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it.
Look at that. That's supposed to be a pick.
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
That's supposed to be a pick, man.
Involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him in.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to let it fly.
That's crazy.
Interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll have it past.
My blitzes don't come through for shit.
Before being taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think someone's going to get in the QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear, because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Garoppolo looking to throw.
Look at this shit, bro.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I tell you, Charles, You play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by a Keller Witherspoon. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon.
Wow. They're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
I couldn't do shit. I couldn't do fucking shit. I'll take my ass to sleep.